Hello everyone, this is Katie Colleen here. Welcome back, Colleen Clan. Hello everyone, this is Katie Colleen here. Welcome back, Colleen Clan, or if you are new, then come join the family for a cosplay contest vlog adventure. So I'm currently parked outside the NorthTown Mall in Spokane, Washington, and I need to put on my wig. My Tecna wig, sometimes the bangs get in my eyes, and that was not the best option for operating a motor vehicle. We are outside the NorthTown Mall, and that is because inside the NorthTown Mall is a comic book store, which is titled The Comic Book Store. Anyways, this business is having a cosplay contest today. I have never attended the contest at this shop in particular. But I have attended cosplay contests before at comic book stores in my life. So I'm not really sure what to expect. As much as cosplay contests at conventions vary a whole lot from convention to convention, cosplay contests in like stores and other public places and stuff like that vary a lot more. It really can be anything at all. So I'm not even sure if this contest will judge craftsmanship. I think they mentioned having judges, though that does not necessarily mean craftsmanship. Some contests I've been to like this, it's instead judged more on like wow factor. Like if someone comes in with a costume that's just really big and shiny looking. Sometimes contests are judged on like social media votes, like they'll put pictures on their Facebook and people will vote. I don't think this is that, but I also don't really know what this is. It's, hello. I'm gonna go into the mall. I am quite a bit early, so I'm going to get some food and just kind of roll around for a while and wait for my friends to show up. So that's kind of the plan, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Okay guys, so I'm pretty confident I was the first cosplayer to get here, just based on how many stairs I got. Which I'm assuming is from the hair mostly. Very grateful I chose Tecna because Queen Bee was the other option, and that hairdo is like a bit much. So I'm glad I think this looks like realistic. Like I could make my hair look like this. We've started to see a few more cosplayers show up. We're getting a little bit closer to the contest, and I met up with cosplay friends. So we're gonna go get boba next, I think, boba tea, and then I will let you know when the contest happens. We are done. We are done. I did not do a very good job on that outro, so I am giving it another try now that I've had some time to like think about how to say things better without rambling. So here we go. So first of all, I want to say I am really happy that these events are happening. I would love to see more things like this where cosplayers can go and just exist in cosplay. I'm gonna explain kind of how the contest went down. I wasn't really sure if I could record in the store, and I didn't really want to push it, so I don't have any footage of it, so you're just gonna get my retelling. So there's a pretty good crowd there, and this was hosted within the comic book store in the mall. Just like guessing from the crowd, I'd say there were about 20 cosplayers, which is like a really good showing for this type of event. So lots of people, and the way they did it is everybody signed up on a sign-up sheet. And then when the cosplay contest started, they actually did have judges who actually were judging craftsmanship, and this is something I am loving to see. It gives cosplayers a chance to get a little taste of the cosplay craftsmanship competition scene without having to go to a con, buy a con badge, go to contest rehearsal or tech rehearsal maybe, and then do a full cosplay contest, which a lot of times requires a walk-on or performance category as well. This allows cosplayers to have a practice run to explain the craftsmanship of their cosplay, be able to explain what they made to a judge, and be able to get judged on it, and I just think that's amazing. So there was no walk-on performance or anything, which honestly I think makes this even more beginner friendly. A lot of people get very nervous about performing in front of other people, especially if they really just want to focus on craftsmanship. So you just explained to the judge, and they would kind of write down like what you made, what you were proud of, what you want them to notice, and then the judges went and deliberated, and then they chose their winners, and the winners won a gift certificate to the comic book store. And they also partnered with the arcade, so you also won a gift certificate to the arcade, which is pretty cool. And there were a lot of people who were in costume and weren't in the contest either, which I think is really cool because it just shows how they're creating an environment that is safe and comfortable for cosplayers, that people will come in cosplay just because other people are in cosplay, and it just feels better to cosplay with other people, even if they aren't interested in entering this competition. So overall, I am very excited that this is happening. Now, while we're at the contest, they did mention they want to do more in the future, so I will link the website to the comic book shop in the description. Not collabed, not sponsored, nothing like that, just so you can find their site for whenever they may want to do another one of these contests. Overall, my thoughts is it was certainly worth it to hang out with my friends. We had a great time. I got to catch up with some friends outside of the craziness of con, which I am loving. I feel like most of my friends, we talk online and then we get to a con and it's like, oh, hi, I'm going to the cosplay contest, bye. And we don't get to talk. So overall, I feel like it was a very good experience just for me to hang out with some cosplay friends without the stress of a con. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!